Yeah.
Om Shanti.
She is coming.
So Baba Sakar Murli, September 26, 2018. Versions of Sri Baba, Essential Children. The play is now coming to an end. Isn't it?
Yeah.
The play is coming to an end. And you have to return home.
He says the drama is coming to you.
And you have to return home. Therefore, continue to forget the costume of your body. Very good for in the title. Four aspects. Consider yourself to be bodiless soul. So first, coming to an end. Second, return to home. Third, continue to forget this body and continue.
Yesterday he said about you purify your body. Your soul, pure soul, then the body must be purified. Today said you forgot your body.
Question: which wonderful game only takes place at the confluence age and not in any other age? Answer: that of divorcing. Rama divorces you from Ravan, and Ravan then divorces you from Rama. This is a very wonderful game. By forgetting the father, you are shot by mind. This is why the father gives you the teachings. Children, stabilize in the religion of the self. So what is the religion of self?
Self is the peace, no?
Peace. Religion of self is peace. Continue to forget your body and all bodily religions. Continue to make a lot of efforts to have remembrance.
So they said two things, body religions. There is the physical religion as well as the body religions.
Both are same, physical and body. Physical body will be Hindu, Muslim, Sikh.
Yeah, that's it.
Where we take a body. We take a body.
When they explained only I came to understand. Body religions is the category, race is and all these things.
No, only Hindu, Muslim, Sikh.
Yeah, Hindu, Muslim, black and white. They are going to iron.
No, we can go back.
You guys make a noise.
Yeah, making noise.
Oh, that is good. I can also listen.
Here the lady with me.
No, here only. They require this much of
Sorry.
step.
What about Francis, brother?
Noise. People are talking. Okay, here, no problem. We forget that.
No problem.
No problem. Adjustment. Baba say adjust. So this is okay. So there are the versions of Gita, you can say. Sarva dharman paritrajan mamekam sharanam vraja. This is the wording of Gita. Means leave all your body religions and come to me. That are given in the Gita itself. Lokik Gita.
So the bodily, maybe the bodily relation.
No, not religion. That is Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai. Wherever you take a body, which family, you get religion according. Suppose I have taken a birth in Hindu family, I am Hindu. Suppose I have taken a birth in Christian family, I am Christian.
But they said maybe other meaning also.
No.
Religion, you are black, white.
No, that is not a religion. Black, white is not a religion.
So they.
Religion is only Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai. Sikh, Isai is for Christians. That is only four main religions, no other religions. Religion is not religion, dharma. Religion is what we believe.
So there is a
No, that's okay. Everybody does interpretation. That's okay. We cannot say wrong or right.
So we have to find the reality.
We have to find the, but scripture says, Sarva dharman paritajyan mamekam sharanam vraja. This is the Sanskrit word. Means leave all your bodily religion and come to me, come to the feet of me. Sharanam mama. Come to Sharanam. Godfather said like that. So that is the real meaning. Continue to make a lot of effort to have remembrance. Lot effort for remembrance. Become soul conscious. Song, the rain of knowledge is for those who are with the Bilwata. Om Shanti. You sweetest children heard the song number wise according to your efforts. Every number wise.
Now you see, he forgets nowadays Rama.
Dhamma will come, don't worry. It is said to be number wise in every situation because this is college or university. In university or college, always taking the exam and we become number wise. Together with that, it is the true satsang, the company of the truth. Only the one is called the truth. He only comes here once. At this time, you truly say that you are in the company of the truth. Only you Brahmins personally sit in front of the truth, who is called the ocean of knowledge. Personally sit. Okay, so consciousness, Shiva, always. It is sung. What is sung? The rain of knowledge is for those who are with the Beloved. The Father is called the Beloved. The rain of knowledge is of the Beloved who is in front of you children. You children know that the ocean of knowledge, the purifier, is now truly personally in front of you. So Baba is reminding again and again. What is the consciousness? Baba, I am against the Baba only. We are becoming pure from impure, flowers from thorns. When we have become flowers, our bodies will not remain. Flowers means perfect and complete stage. Then our body will not remain. Birds also open gradually, they don't open instantly. They open gradually and become complete flowers. Now, no one has yet become a complete flower. That could be the karmatic stage. At that time, Mama and Baba were there. So they were not complete in those stages.
Subtle.
No, they were not in the subtle region. They were here at that time. Mama and Baba. They are not karmatic at that time. When
But Baba is in the subtle.
now. Baba said, no one has yet become a complete at that time. Now Baba has come.
That time.
Only at the end will you become soul conscious. All of you are now continuing to make effort. So only at the end doesn't mean that I have to wait for the destruction. End of me or end of the time. Both are there. If I continue to make my effort, I can become, you can say, karmatic before the time comes, just like Baba gone. Same way. So Baba doesn't say only at the end doesn't mean the destruction. End of anything. End of my effort or end of the whole cycle. Either one. All of you are now continuing to make effort. The Father is the Parlokik Father. These two are the Alokik Mother and Father of the confluences. These two means Mama and Baba. Some are thorns and others are buds. It takes time for buds to open. All of you are number-wise buds who are to become flowers. Some are in full bloom, some have only half opened. Why Baba says? Because everybody's stage is number-wise.
Every stage is
number-wise. One day they will definitely open up complete. So have a faith. One day I will be a complete full blossom flower.
Blue.
Karmati.
full blue.
Blue. Yeah. This is a garden. You know that you have become birds from thorns and are becoming flowers. You are now making effort. Some birds just die. Some bloom a little and then die. Why? Because they leave Baba. Baba, so they will die. These are very strong. There are very strong of Maya. Even when centers open, some are finished quickly, they fall. Maya is very powerful. This is a tug of war between Ram and Rama, tug of war. It is a Rama. It isn't the Rama of the silver age, they remember. They say Rama for God. When they turn a rosary, Rama, not silver. They say
Rama is Shiva. That's not the
silver age.
Dveda.
Ravan is compared against Rama. Rama is the father and Ravan is Maya, the enemy. Maya too is very powerful. This is a game of divorcing one another. Rama makes you renounce Maya, Ram. Maya then makes you renounce the father, Ram. Even a 1 second, gone. Baba is gone means he is gone to Maya. The father says, make your intellect renounce your body and all your bodily relations. Renounce all bodily religions. Forget, I am so and so, and I belong to this religion, and stabilize in the religion of the self. religion of selfness.
Self-pain,
Peace.
peace.
I am a peaceful soul. Om Shanti. Religion of peace. Renounce all bodily religions and consider yourself to be alone. You are made to renounce everything of this world. Become bodiless. Belong to me and remember me. It's a very important 4 sentence Baba told.
Yeah.
Renounce all bodily religions and consider to be alone. You are made to renounce everything of this world. Become bodiless. Belong to me and remember me.
This is the core of the
All of the whole.
sentence. Now belong to me and remember.
When you forget the Father, you are sought by Maya. Continue to make a lot of effort to remember the Father. The effort is too much required. We are considering very easy things. Isn't it? Oh, Raj Yoga, easy, Baba say not like that. You have to make effort, lot of effort. Maya is also very powerful. Why effort? Because Maya is very powerful. After you belong to the Father, Maya makes you renounce everything and takes you away from the Father. No one should divorce the Father. For half the cycle, you have been remembering me. Only you are complete devotees. You are complete devotees because our devotion is finished. That is the reason we came in the knowledge. Otherwise, we may not be here. So Baba says, only you are complete devotee. You are the ones who started devotion. The Father comes and makes you renounce Maya. He says, consider yourself to be souls. Continue to forget this costume body. That's all. That's all. Nothing is more. Baba said, forget to body.
That's why we don't have interest in bhakti now.
Yeah,
That's
not
the
interest in
reason.
bhakti, not interest in the world, not interest in anything. Only we have interest in Baba, me and Baba, me and Baba. We now have to return home. There are actors in those places too. So Baba giving an analogy with the physical place and this place. They too are above in the physical play, that in just 5 to 10 minutes their play will come to an end and that they will then return home. This is in their intellects when the play is about to end, not at the beginning. When play is starting in the Lokik world, not at the beginning that we are wanted to go home. Only at the end we have consciousness that after 5-10 minutes I will go to home. You also understand that your 84 births have now come to an end. How much time now remains? You ask. What you ask? When will we go to heaven or the land of happiness? However, the Father says, this is said to be an invaluable life. This is, Arjuna says,
So Brahmin.
Why? It is a birth like a diamond. We are becoming a gold.
The first thing, Baba is with us.
Yeah, Baba is with us.
Otherwise, we have to wait for another 5,000 years.
You are doing very important service by following Srimad. Only you Pandavas follow Srimad. These things are not mentioned in Gita, etc. Never we go in any scripture, they have not mentioned this in any scripture that Godfather comes, make you Pandavas, and you will then go to heaven. No. This Baba has studied many scriptures, etc. This Baba is Brahma Baba and adopted many gurus, 12 gurus he adopted. You know the activities of all the actors. We know activities of all the actors in the whole drama. It is later that they sit and write the scriptures. What do they know? This play is predestined in the drama. The drama is coming again, okay?
It's already predestined.
Drama is there. Drama already there in the movie today too.
What?
Today too drama is there.
Oh, yeah.
This play is predestined in the drama. Actor Baba is giving analogy with the physical drama and the spiritual drama. The Gita and the Bhagavad will also repeat at their own time. The Gita is the mother and father.
Mother and father, they are the mother and father of old scriptures, religious scriptures.
Now Baba clarified, the Gita is said to be the mother. No other religion book would be called a mother. Only Gita is called the mother. This is called the Mother Gita. Who created it? First of all, a husband adopted a wife. So Baba gave another analogy. When a man gets married, he says, this is my wife. So he is a creator. And when they have children, he says, these are my children. The children would say, this is our father. You are the mouth-born creation of Baba. Baba is comparing with ourselves.
So what about our creation, the we created out?
That already they told, Baba told you. That is your creation. You are also limited Brahma. Here it is unlimited Brahma. We are limited Brahma for the family only. Baba is talking about this family.
So this Brahmin family,
Brahma, this Brahma. You are the mouth-born creation of Baba. So we are mouth-born creation of Shiva. He is the creator, not the Brahma. You have specs, glasses? You say, Baba, we belong to you. For so long, we have continued to follow Maya's directions, and we will now follow your directions. Maya doesn't give you direction in words.
the action.
Actions. Maya just makes you act in that way. The Father sits here and explains to you in words. Yesterday I was listening to a lecture. So they say, Ravan has no soul.
Yeah, Maya also.
Ravan has no soul, but Ravan is in every soul. So I surprised, what are you talking?
You can say it both.
That's true.
True, yeah, but I was surprised. Well, Maya has no soul. That's okay. Then he said, Ravan is in every soul. Oh my God.
But Rama is only few souls. Rama.
No, Rama is nowhere. Rama is no, not in soul. Rama is separate entity.
Rama.
Separate entity. Rama is separate entity.
Dr. Sachin or somebody else?
Some I don't know. No Dr. Sachin, somebody else was there. But I was surprised. By listening that, I might you can hear a very you can say cautious voice. What is talking? The Father sits here and explains to you in words. All of you are residents of Bharat. You know that your Bharat was the crown. There are now neither the crowns, neither the holy one, nor the unholy one. It is said, her holiness, his holiness. This is said to be both men and women. His holiness is said to sannyasis. However, that is not the family path. Only the family path, both husband and wife remain pure. In the golden age, both are pure anyway, and that is called completely pure. Completely pure means both the soul and body remain pure. Completely pure means body and soul. Here, in the impure world, neither can be pure. Soul is also not pure, body is also not pure. Soul is becoming pure, still it is not completely pure. So you are now personally listening to the Father, and this is called the rain of knowledge. That is the rain of poison, and this is the rain of nectar of knowledge. It is sung, why should we renounce nectar and drink poison? You are now receiving the nectar of knowledge. On the path of devotion, they simply continue to sing this. You are now receiving nectar of knowledge in a practical way. It is because of this that there is the name of Amritsar, lake of nectar.
You see,
Amritsar.
golden table around.
It is the name of the city, old city. Amritsar is another city. However, there are many such lakes, Baba. So why you are talking about only one lake? There are many such lakes. Ontario Lake is there. I think biggest lake. Ontario Lake is the biggest lake. There is also the Man Sarovar lake. That is not a lake of human being. Man means Manush. Man means Manush. As Baba said, that is not a lake of human beings. This one is the lake of the nectar of knowledge, and he is also called the Man Sarovar of knowledge. Baba.
This is the man.
Man Sarovar.
Where is the Mansarovar?
Man Sarovar. Sarovar means lake. Lake is they call it Hindi Sarovar. Man means in world they believe it is Sarovar of human beings. Baba said no, it is not like.
Human being?
It is a Gyan Man Sarovar. Means Baba is giving knowledge and it is a lake.
So this is a word from English man?
No, man, not man, but meaning is like that man. You're right. Meaning is like man, but not Baba said not human being.
No, no, I mean the words come from
Not
the
it is
English.
Hindi word. Actually, many English words came from the Hindi. Yes, sir. Because no, they are adding the words in English to it.
It's a living
A
language.
living language. Suppose Paras, it is a pure Hindi word. Paras means
Now they took
you are
75.
entertaining somebody. Paras. It is English word also, Hindi, but they have taken from Hindi directly.
Yeah, English is.
So many words they have taken from Hindi, so many. Only
This time,
pronunciation has changed. Pronunciation.
Brother, the last one they took 79 words from Hindi, 75, and 29 from Tamil, and another this dictionary, English.
They are always evolving. That's the reason it is a living language. English language,
Yeah,
because they are
English is
adding
living
so
language.
many things.
Sanskrit and Latin, dead language.
That's the reason they are dying, because they are not changing. Anybody which is
Rigid rules and regulations.
go. Anybody which is flexible, continue. So Baba said, he is called the Man Sarovar of knowledge. This is also ocean of knowledge. Some are rivers, some are canals, and some are little ponds. It is number one. Here, Baba child. You children understand that the Father explained in the previous cycle, and he is now also explaining once again. We have the faith. What we have the faith? That you are studying Raj Yoga from Baba, through which you become the masters of heaven in the previous cycle too.
King and queen.
Masters of heaven in the previous cycle too. So we are only repeating, nothing doing, more Baba says. So you see why Baba says easy? Because we are repeating by actions everything. The subjects too would say that they are masters. The people of Bharat say that their Bharat was the highest of all.
Yeah, there's a meaning in subjective would say that they are masters, they are in the stage. Yeah. So all are things they are Lakshmi Narayana.
No, all are not things, they are practically Lakshmi Narayana.
Yeah.
Because they are wearing the same dress,
Yeah.
same code of conduct, same family, everything same. So they are
No
differentiation.
No, sir.
Even somebody is servant, but he is not treated as a servant, he is just like a family.
Okay,
So
Sakravati and kitchen, Samuel. I saw Sakravati and Samuel. Samuel will cook.
So both
All
are
are
same.
same.
Yeah, both are same. Because there is no differentiation in terms
Only
of
the
thinking or
the
thought.
duties are different.
Otherwise, everything same. They have same consciousness. I am a soul. I am a soul. I am a soul.
So conscious.
So the people of Bharat say that their Bharat was the highest of all. Our Bharat is now lowest of all. Our Bharat used to be very elevated, but our Bharat has now become very degraded. We can see the position condition of Bharat now, very degraded.
Today, Tom spoken in the UN. India is keep the economic very well. They are all the middle class people. So keep all of them middle class.
US not like that. US not like that.
Pardon?
US there are so many rich
Yeah.
people. They have tried to keep it maintained.
Yeah.
Give them the same status. I read in the newspaper yesterday, CBC.
Yeah.
But he is not sure. Somebody he prays sometime. Sometime prays, sometime blame.
No, he said,
It depends upon
I
his
am the
mood.
best. I am the best president. When all of you are laughing, oh, I didn't expect this degradation.
It's like a politics. Now it's a politics.
Yeah, I know.
Our Bharat used to be very elevated, but our Bharat has now become very degraded. This would not say to be any other land. Those of all religions know that Bharat is an ancient land and that they didn't exist at that time. Everybody knows that at that time nobody was there.
Yeah.
In the golden age, there would definitely be just the people of Bharat. It is remembered that 3000 years before Christ, there was just Bharat and no other religion. There was new Bharat in the new world. So whole world was the Bharat itself, not only one Bharat. Bharat is now old. Bharat was heaven, but this doesn't sit in anyone's intellect fully. You will not sit in the intellect who lives in Bharat. Isn't it? So that's the reason Baba said doesn't sit. This is something that is very easy to understand. The Father is explaining to you. Who is explaining to you? Father is explaining to you. You perform this task in a practical way. You become true Vyas number wise according to your efforts. True Vyas.
He written the scripture,
He written the Gita,
Mahabharata.
particularly Gita.
Gita.
He has a vision of, you can say, of the everything, what has happened in the past, and not he written, but he had created the Ganpati, and Ganpati write the Gita like that. But he was seeing the vision, everything from here. And
Yeah.
Ganpati was writing. So that's the reason Baba say, you are the Vyas. Why? We are telling the true Gita of Shiva to everybody. We are share our knowledge, that is the true Gita. You have to relate the true Gita. You don't have to pick up any religious books in your hands. You are Roop and Basan. What do you mean by Roop?
Yeah, knowledge and
Roop means yoga.
knowledge and yoga.
Roop means yoga.
Yoga.
Basan means knowledge. Roop means form of that. Form is yoga.
Roop is yoga.
The Roop is yoga. You souls are listening to the knowledge of the Gita from the Father. You have just the one Father in your intellect. So Father should be not in mind, where? In the intellect, visualization. You don't have any other gurus or sages or holy men in your intellect. You would say that you listen to the ocean of knowledge, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who is also called Sat Sri Akal. Sat means truth, Sri means elevated, Akal means no death.
Akali knowledge.
No death. These words are so sweet. Akali people, Sikhs, say very loudly, Sat Sri Akal. They speak very loudly.
They always say.
They always say. We say Rama, Rama. We meet each other, we say Ram, Ram. No, in our village, we have a system. When people greet each other, they say Rama. So everywhere, different people, name of the Lord.
They always say Sat
Jai Shri Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Same thing like that, they say
They
Sat
Sat
Sri
Sri
Akal
Akal.
all the time.
Yeah, all the time. You children perform the dance of knowledge. So not physical dance.
Yeah.
It is a dance of knowledge. Physical dance, Baba said in the golden age, not This is why it is said, those who have the true dance in happiness, those who have truth dance in happiness, it is true dance, truth dance in happiness, true dance. Later you will go there and dance in happiness. So it is in golden age, not here. Meera used to dance in trance, but she was performing devotion. You do not perform devotion. The Father, the Master of Divine Vision himself is teaching you. Many children continue to have visions, and so people think this is magic. Children continue to wander around in trance while studying. So in the beginning, it was then. People were doing the dance, they were dancing, these things, so people were thinking that is magic. That is just a game for you, that is not a subject. To go in trance is a game, it is not a subject. For which are the subjects? Knowledge, meditation, dharana, and seva. This is the four subjects. So
Sriman.
meditation, that going in trance is not a subject. There are no marks in that. There are no marks for playing games. Here too, those who continue to play games don't receive marks in knowledge. Those are games, they are called subtle games. Others are gross games where those are subtle games. To go in trance is a subtle game, because we go in the subtle region.
So no marks for that.
So no marks for that. Those who perform dance, etc., don't receive marks in the physical world too. If they are doing the dancing course, it is of course there is a marks. But generally, there is no marks. This is why Baba says knowledge is better than a trance. Why Baba explaining this thing, no marks, because we are not getting anything, so knowledge is better than trance. It is elevated, knowledge is elevated. In trance, there is just a vision of the aim and objective. This is a Raja Yoga. You have the aim and objective in your intellect. Where the aim and objective? In intellect. In the, you can say, mind. Not in the intellect. Why? Because visualization. Yesterday I was listening something. Somebody was telling, analyze, visualize, and realize. Good word, no? First analyze, then visualize, and then realize. That is called Raja Yoga.
Analyze, visualize.
And then realize.
Realize.
Otherwise, we cannot feel, realize and feel. Analyzing, we are comparing things, what is true, what is wrong. And visualizing, we are seeing with the eye of intellect,
Not the trance.
not the trance. That visualizing, not
People, he said that no more trance. He
no
said.
more trance.
You don't need the
That's the reason he has received so many. Initially, so many people were going to the trance. So many.
So they don't do the meditation.
So they were not doing. They were only dancing in the happiness only there. So Baba stopped the part. When I remember in Himatnagar where we were calling the Krishna soul in one of the systems.
And
So
they
we are
say,
losing the time, naturally, everybody. Even that soul also, we are playing with Krishna, means we are not in consciousness of Baba. So everything is lost.
and somebody told lies also.
Yes,
So
that's
that-
right also. This Mama is coming in me now. I am Mama. In Yamuna Nagar, one lady, one lady
One lady says, Mama,
Mama is coming in me. She said, I am Mama. Not in me, I am Mama. Now she
Mama.
said, forget about Mama is coming in me.
I'm your Mama.
That's some sort of visualization, the imagination.
Imagine, not
No,
visual.
not imagination, they want to grab the people.
They wanted to grab the people.
Do people believe?
Yeah, believe so.
Yeah, many people.
Many
He said many people.
Center, they have started
No,
center.
not in Madhu.
Not but in Delhi, Yamuna Nagar, near Delhi.
Or near Delhi.
Yeah. Everything started in Delhi.
Because
Our
they
kingdom will
believe
also start in Delhi.
already started.
Yeah. No, they don't believe, but some people they don't like, you can say, principles of Brahma Kumaris. So initially Shankar part, now is in jail. So now another lady just started. So that's okay. Baba says.
Is she going to jail?
Hmm?
Is she going to go to jail?
You know, see, if something comes, then they can put in the jail.
Yeah.
But that guy was doing things for so many years. So he was doing some molesting the girls and so many things. So he was put in the jail because of that. So this thing may happen. We don't know. We don't know. So anything can happen.
It's
No.
a big Maya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big one. Now we can see that Christianity again, this particular, so many things happen in CDC. Particularly Catholic, oh my God, all countries.
Yeah.
USA, and yesterday I commented, so just I was something in Greece or Egypt, they have taken a big way. All countries almost. There's a 1947 to 2014, there were some thousands of cases.
Some kids.
Kids. So many things coming up. Now I don't know why Catholic only, but it's coming too much in the newspaper. It's okay, Baba says, Baba says, flag will go down. So this is the only way. This is Raja Yoga. You have the aim and objective in your intellect. They say with their eyes that they will become so and so. Here, this is your future aim and objective. They see with their eyes, they see in the trance. That's the Baba is comparing. You have to become princess and princesses. You then become emperors and empresses. What would someone who sits in a college without an aim and objective be called? No other spiritual gathering in Bharat has an aim and objective. So spiritual gathering, generally no aim or objective. Here Baba said, it is aim and objective always. This can be called university and also a school. A spiritual gathering, means satsang, can never be called a school. You children know that you are studying in the God-Fatherly University of the Purified. Very good
This is
sentence.
not the school, this is the
It
university.
is a God-Fatherly University of whom? University of the Purified, who purify the human beings. You are making whole universe into pure heaven.
How it possible? He means the whole universe is the golden age?
Yes, naturally.
We think universe is including all the planets and all.
Everything will be pure. Now everything is impure.
No, I mean, this globe is there. The golden age is here. Now it is iron age. But universe includes all the stars, sun, moon and planets.
Because the power goes from here only, there is no life anywhere else, Baba said. Only power is, transformation takes place here. So if something is wrong here, everywhere wrong. If something is good here, everywhere in the whole universe is good. That's the reason Baba said. Because no, it is a matter of, you can say, vibrations. around the world too. So everything will be pure. Because we scientists are touching to the moon too now. These are all impure things.
So it is all stars and
Everything
everything
will be in a
makes
very good position.
yes, me an effect of effect and happens. This is astrology.
Yeah, astrology. You are making this universe into heaven for yourself, not for others. Because they don't know whether golden is coming or not. Those who make it like that will then rule there. It isn't that everyone will become a master of heaven. Everyone will not become a master of heaven. Those who have become complete resident of hell, see who will become? Those who have become complete resident of hell, who have performed devotion from the corporate, are the only ones who will become residents of heaven. Because those who are not highest, they will go the lowest. That's the reason Baba said, those who are complete residents of hell, who have performed devotion from the corporate, they will become residents of heaven. All other human beings will be crushed like mustard seeds. See, Baba generally compared it. Crushed like mustard seeds and destroyed, and the souls will return home to the Father. Now it is started. Yesterday, Sister Rani called me and she was telling, she told me that another flood is coming in Kerala.
Oh, she's in Kerala?
No, her mother, father, and her daughter is there in Kerala.
The rainy season is coming now.
So
October, November.
again, government given a warning. Now people already washed many things, majority things. Now remaining, what will happen to them also? So
No, they spoiled the.
And all gone.
No.
They spoiled the atmosphere. No, they polluted the.
That city gone.
One
Kerala
city are gone already,
Yeah.
but so many things, they are in the hospital now. So she told I wanted to give the Sakash to them, power to them, how should I give? She was doing, but I wanted to know, I explained to her. It is the way you can give.
And 1 degrees temperature is
So
going
where
up.
they go, if they give the warning, another city?
Yeah, they have to move somewhere. They are under government camps, the government will move now everything. But they are under typhoid, diseases are there, they are under psychological depression, everything.
So
Depression.
this
Because they have seen there for 24 hours, they see everybody is flowing. So many animals is going in water, so many human beings going in, so many wealth is going in the water. So naturally, too much effect on the mind. They are all are under depression. All
and after that starvation.
yeah, after that they are disease now, typhoid. Long term
That's why
disease.
Baba said.
And they are starvation. People are not, they can't eat even for something there. Government is not able to provide everything to them, natural.
So all the vegetation and water.
Everything was totally.
And then where's the food?
Food is coming from other state, near state. Government can give the food.
No, how
Government
much?
cannot sustain the mind.
So how long they can give? Other state.
The government is helping.
Any Baba centers also washed it?
Yeah, maybe.
Washed it?
Yeah, water, totally. Because no, water will not say Baba center or not.
Baba's, no, I mean, Baba's kids are survived.
Yeah, they are with somebody run away, somebody we don't know sure how many years are, but too much annihilation, no, too much.
No, he said no
How many
annihilation.
there
No.
were dead?
We don't know how many.
Brother,
Nobody knows?
he said no, don't say annihilation.
Even government,
not
brother, government
Christians
doesn't,
writing the word.
This is
government doesn't know either, how many?
But the government doesn't give the right figure.
exact figure here.
They are always big, few and few. They will not give the right figures. The 10 million people, I think 18 lakhs means 1.8 million people are under camp of the government. See how much devastation.
And next time the drought is coming because the temperature is going up 1 or 2 degrees. So it will be desert.
So everything is happening. Somebody was telling me in India there is a big warning in Punjab too now. Somebody telling me that Punjab is going to
That is,
emergency there declared. Somebody, I don't know. I not read in the newspaper.
so she is right. Adi Guswa said, store the food, enough food for 1 year.
Yeah. Everything Baba is
Now
given.
you don't know the flood.
Baba given.
Yeah, more flood will be in the northern state. Now.
Now Delhi is done now.
Yeah.
Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, Punjab Haryana turning. Somebody tried, it was not in the newspaper yesterday. Today, some was telling there is emergency.
But there's a nature.
Because we have disturbed a lot of nature. No? Our greed.
No, but
Our greed has
imagine,
disturbed nature like anything. We exploited nature, anything.
brother, imagine you can't get, it's very difficult to carry a bucket of water.
Yeah.
So much of water is.
That's all
Imagine.
nature, yeah, that's all nature.
Imagine, it's a 30 feet flood in the America. No?
Yeah, yes.
Brother, after that flooding also, people realize anything? No.
No, people will not realize because no, they are not able to realize things. They are totally medical.
They
They
Not only in that area.
Is hand-to-mouth living.
It is very difficult to realize the people. Very difficult. They will pray to God, but they don't know who God is.
Who's good? Yeah, that is Baba's.
They will pray their deity, whom they believe. Suppose I believe in Ganpati, I will pray to Ganpati. Oh, Ganpati, come and save me.
You are being very strong.
But finally, Baba said, finally they will get the message.
Yeah, finally.
Go to Brahma Baba, in the Brahma
We have to
Kumaris.
be strong. Our state should be strong.
That's the reason Baba said, make your stay, make your
Because,
stay.
He said, maybe lot of people in the queue for classes. And nobody
Yes,
is-
Baba said. There will be hue and hue and
Another one, yeah.
centers, all the centers. Even Brahman family was in Baba said. People, one day I was listening to the lecture of Suraj Bhai. The people will come to your home and ask, give me only a glass of water. And they will drink the water and they will get the peace. That power of Brahmin family will be there. They will only ask for one glass of water and give me, I don't want anything, only give me, you will give the glass of water and they will be satisfied with the water. Because it is from Brahma's home. That power, that much power we have to accumulate. That,
We shouldn't waste any time.
anyway, now time is very crucial. That's the reason Baba said, all the human beings will be crushed like a mustard seed
We too.
and destroyed, and the souls will return
Yeah.
upon
We too, we have to go with them. But in this,
No, but our question is quite different. Baba said, destruction will come to up to this level,
yeah.
and you will leave the body happily. Because you know now new all this.
So we don't worry about this, detached.
We don't worry.
Because we are we know that it is going to come.
Now, we know it is drama. And the final question,
That awareness also, we have to practice now.
You know,
and we know that destruction is, no, we see the destruction both sides. We know, you have to remember. That if I am a heart patient, if I says pain, I remember always.
why Baba said this?
But,
So that we can visualize the things.
yeah.
Why Baba said you will be mustard, people will be like crushed like a mustard
And then
seed.
visualize
What is he visualize?
water
Then
coming
Baba is
out.
already visualizing. Baba is indirectly not visualizing that what will happen. Why we are
No, I
thinking?
used to,
Because we are visualizing the things. That will happen, what will happen to everybody.
brother, I used to,
Automatically visualizing too.
no, in front of me, I practice. In the flood, the Kerala flood, I say my word, drama. That's it. It's a drama. No feeling, no
Visualization.
That's impossible.
Baba is giving the analogy to visualize the thing. In a
And
better way.
realize.
To realize, visualize everything. Both things. That's the reason Baba reminding. Why Baba? Sometimes we say, why Baba is using these much harsh words that the people will be crushed like mustard seed. But he wanted to visualize, forced to visualize.
It's
So
like
we are
now.
not doing.
It's going to come.
But Baba is straightforward.
Straightforward, very straightforward.
No, he doesn't worry about, oh, I can't tell this, I can't do
That's
this.
why he is
No.
God.
Yeah.
He said, this
Exactly.
Somanath temple is looted by Kajini they keep it, all them, they are most decorated, no, straightforward. Nobody can deny it. It's the truth. What can they do?
No, Baba wanted to visualize it. So this thing is going to happen. So prepare mentally. So we should not have a depression at that time.
Yeah.
That is the
That's
main.
the main thing.
That is the main thing. That we
No.
should not be affected.
No
by that.
attachment,
No.
detachment state.
So,
Our body, okay.
yeah.
She didn't say that he didn't
If something goes wrong, we
You
are.
should say that we didn't
You
tell
didn't tell us.
You
Tell us.
You tell us.
You wanted to let us know that I tell you everything.
Yeah.
Not a single thing I did not. Not only once, many times I told. So Baba says, all the other human beings will be crushed like mustard seed and destroyed, and the souls will return home to the Father. Such a big destruction has to take place. It's a big destruction, not an English, it's a big destruction. There is now so many people. How many people are you going to sit and count? No one can count this accurately because every 10 years they are doing census. It is not possible. There are so many human beings in the world. All of them will be destroyed. Not a single will be saved. All of them will be destroyed. The example of the banyan tree has been shown to you children. There is a very big tree in Calcutta. It has no foundation, but the rest of the tree is standing. Baba giving an
The subfruit.
Baba giving an analogy. The deity religion exists now, but its name has disappeared. Why Baba said deity religion exists? Deity says Hindus. So it exists in the form of Hinduism. And indeed we have a remembrance of temples, Lakshmi Narayan temple, Ram Sakasri. They exist why? Because some signs are there.
In the memorial.
Temples are there, memorials are there. You wouldn't say that it has no foundation. There would at least be some name or trace of it, even if it is decayed. Disappear means that only a little bit of it remains.
Little human beings remains.
Human being is the name of statue. Baba clarify. There are its images. Lakshmi and Narayan used to rule in Bharat. That's the you can say little bit. This is very easy, but Maya Ravan has locked their intellects.
How interesting.
You ask him? No, their intellect.
Yeah.
We didn't get with Baba. Asking why they are not believing in Baba.
Yeah.
They are not coming. This is the
Because
answer.
they're not open.
Kindle means stoning.
Locked up by Maya.
So this is the word stoning.
Coming in the Murli itself. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the intellect of the wise. Human beings have intellects, but they are locked. They have become those with stone intellects. Baba is now once again making you into those with the divine intellect. So only Godfather can do things, transform from the stone to the divine intellect. He is making souls this. An intellect is in each soul. It is said, you have a stone intellect, you have a buffalo intellect.
Yes.
Very good. Hindi one. You have translation perfectly, buffalo intellect.
Yes.
It is the same here. Baba is the same here. Isn't it?
Babala is always in the mud.
Yeah, Baba is always comparing, analogizing.
Yes.
Whatever you explain, they don't understand.
Not intellect.
Yeah,
Sometimes
they don't
we-
understand. They don't follow Srimad. Isn't it? Srimad always says, children, become sticks for the light. Means,
It is a service.
Whoever doesn't follow Srimad, they have buffalo intellect.
you have to listen to this and then relate it to others. This is why you have to travel far to serve others. Some people, why Baba say far? Because some people they don't go far away from the center for service.
It's like the sisters are coming, many men, they are coming far away,
No, that's okay, but suppose we have some program in suppose thousands of hundreds of kilometers from one time, we don't go. There are some sisters, go on, some sisters and brothers people. Okay? They are so lazy, they are not going far away if some service is there. That's the reason Baba said. That this is why you have to travel far to serve others. You mustn't just sit down in one place.
Yeah.
Because in those days there were many sisters where they know we don't want to go from this center to other center too.
Can't sit.
Yeah, you can't sit in one place only. You are now studying knowledge and yoga. So knowledge is Basant, yoga is Rup Basant. Here we are personally sitting in front of Shiva Baba. We are personally sitting in front of Shiva. Consciousness against Shiva Baba. You are studying easy Raj Yoga in order to claim your inheritance. You have come here. Why we have come here?
Claim the
You have come here to claim the kingdom of the land of Vishnu. The rosary of victory of Vishnu will be created. You have now understood the secrets of the drama very clearly. Drama.
Again.
Okay, third time.
You know that there truly was the deity sovereignty. There were the king and queen at the beginning of the golden age. Now at the end of the iron age, no one can be called king or queen.
It's a democracy.
However, when someone helps government, he receives the title of Maharaja. This is the story when Europeans were there in India. They were giving a title of Maharaja to those who give money to the government. It has happened. When there was in between, when there was a kingdom of the European people at that time, if you give money, some money to the government, they will give the title.
In
India.
India, but it was around 3,000 years before.
No, just like before 100 years.
We are,
Oh, now.
No,
yeah, during the British.
during British,
British rule.
they were giving title. With them.
There are Maharaja, they are more richer than the king.
They were richer than even this.
Yeah, they used to give the money.
Yeah, they were very rich. So they were helping the government with money and government.
But
with
that's
the
it. When the government come, they abolished the
Oh,
system.
they're not come like a royal?
No.
They
They
with money.
They are richest people.
The government used to give titles such as Rai Sahab, Rai Bahadur, etc. You are now receiving great titles in a practical way. It is a great title by emperor.
Not for the name, but now people are getting doctorate
Yeah,
for nothing.
nothing.
They didn't do anything.
So what title in a practical we are going to get? You will become Her Holiness, His Holiness, Emperor and Empress. A big title, Her Holiness and His Holiness. Because we will be pure, and that's the reason holiness. You will have double crowns. So one crown of purity, one crown of wealth. First there is a holy kingdom, means golden age and silver age. Then unholy kingdom is copper age and iron age. Now it is unholy, there is no kingdom at all. Now there is no kingdom. Because it is the rule of the people by the people.
Democracy.
Democracy, the rule of the people by the people for the people. The drama has to be understood.
Drama has to be understood.
Acha. To the sweetest beloved lovers and the house builder, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, the dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children.
The spiritual children love, remembrance, and good morning and say namaste to the spiritual father.
Essence for dharana, number 1, bath daily in the Mansarovar light of the nectar of knowledge, daily. So we have to read the Murli, listen the Murli, whatever we like. That is for our Mansarovar Murli. And make both the soul and body pure. With the help of that only, my soul will be pure and I will get the pure body in future, not right now.
At least.
Yesterday also he mentioned, when the soul, you must.
Yeah, read 5 to 7 times. Read the Murli, listen the Murli, whatever you like. Whatever the way you want to keep on. But read.
Yesterday he mentioned about the body and the soul and the body. You must feel the body. The temple is like the body. So last night I think about, they build the temple like the human
The human being, many temples.
The head is the main place, no sacrum, and the leg is the gopuram, there's the tower. It's like a human body, the temple. The measurement also like.
People worship human now, started to Shri Sharma or something. That is also ignorance.
Baba say all have an impure body, so they cannot be worshipped. Only the body of deities are pure. So Baba say it is permitted to, or you can say, worship the deity because they are pure body and pure soul. But Baba say if you are, you can say, worshipping any human being except deity, that is ignorance.
Yeah, there is a body, Baba say body
Baba
religion,
say it is
they
a
clean
ghost
the
puja, ghost. Baba cleans the body. It is a ghost puja.
Ghost.
Ghost worshipping.
Yeah,
Babaji said the Murli.
they consider the
It's
body.
wonderful.
Every day go to the temple, bathe and take a
There's a
decoration.
lot of people going now.
Yes.
They really tell you.
Yeah, they are very clean body, very nice dress, but they don't clean their soul.
They don't know their
They don't
souls.
Yeah,
They can't become blended because they don't know their
We
souls.
also do the same thing.
We are
yeah, we are in the
Welcome
Bhakti.
to the-
We are 100% devotees.
Baba said, you are the most,
Yeah.
most.
Yeah, we
We
build.
started the worshiping.
Yeah, we build temples in the communities.
Brahma Baba built the temple of Somnath.
Yeah, we
human. Because we value is so.
We become pure.
No, we come to know now, so we are not worshipping. Otherwise, we have to.
No,
The
because
Shastra Dhanvan Pranam said, I was doing, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shastra Dhanvan Pranam, we were, he is standing there or sitting there, we were doing his best.
oh yeah, we will respect them, but not like worship. Not we don't worship them.
That is worshipping, no?
But we
They are worshipping. They are one kind of worshipping only.
Here also somebody
Because we
worship.
are doing physically, everything physically. We are not physically, we are speaking, we are not doing.
Even when you say join the hand also is like devotion here. Don't do this. If you have to say Om Shanti, that's it. Some say,
Somebody touching the feet of
yeah,
Baba.
some,
I'm feeling it, it's okay.
no, some put the letter in the foot of the Baba. These are all devotion.
Oh, that's okay.
Still they are the devotion.
We don't look at that.
Yeah.
And touching and all this. We are also doing.
That's their.
In my front over, the star is away, I touch it and go, Baba. Those days Ganesh, it is a big picture. Ganesh in front door. And now I don't see the picture. Well, star.
Let's see the picture, if I am there. Why don't you do
You see
this?
the picture that we are trying
This is my remember, that's it. Yeah, my Ganapati means he is a owner of the all these gun means virtues. Gunpati is virtue.
So now Baba give us
No, the virtue is Narayan. It's not Gunpati. Gunpati is not a, any deity is not like a Baba said. They hate like that.
He's a Vigna Vinasha.
Only it is a, you can say, giving some, you can say, analogy that okay, this is the analogy of this. You can listen the movie. Or
Because they put
lecture of
the,
this.
maybe elephant head.
yeah, so one is explain everything, right? Yeah.
Why?
Elephant head means, look at,
Yeah.
sister, they put the elephant head, look like a bulldozer, it's clear everything. And clear, you can go, it's everything clear.
Yeah, that's it. We are believing like that. Initially, I was believing that without Ganpati Puja, everything
Yeah,
is
yeah.
incomplete.
Yeah.
We are believing.
Yeah.
First Ganpati, then
First Ganpati Puja and then you do
Then
it. Before.
But it is broader.
But now,
Oh, it's something else, right?
yeah, everywhere, same thing. Everything came from Hindi and Baba said. I'm not saying Baba said. Hindi,
Yeah, yeah.
Baba said even Sanskrit came from Hindi.
Yeah.
It was Devanagari, pure Hindi. Now,
Devanagari.
not this Hindi, pure Hindi.
pure Hindi, right?
With this sister, Danish is speaking.
Yeah, she was, yeah, she learned the
But old people are this.
Finish them.
that is bad.
Pure
Can
Hindi.
speak
She came here, right?
Brother, so
No English.
without any
She's
clarification,
learned, right?
Yes, yes.
all language lovers, they say my language is the oldest one. But actually, I heard the Devanagari is the original. But they don't know the next birth or the earlier birth. They don't know nothing. Then how can they put a 1,000 years history? It's an imagination.
Everybody wanted to have an arrow that my language is.
Yeah, my language. They say Tamil language is during the Stone Age. How could be possible Stone Age? No human being, the Stone Age.
Baba said there was no stone age at all.
Because they respect the language.
These are all imagination. Their imagination is more powerful.
More powerful.
Yeah.
That's okay. So Baba says soul and body will be pure when we have a nectar of now every day, deep in the knowledge of nectar, so nectar of knowledge. Renounce following the dictates of Maya. So what do you renounce? Dictates of Maya and follow the directions of the Father. That is Srimad. Number 2, this is invaluable time of the confluence age. Very, very valuable time.
Mhm.
It is just like a diamond age.
Diamond.
At this time, follow Srimad and do service. Two things Baba said at a time. Follow Srimad and do service. If I am following Srimad fully, service will be automatically from my actions without speaking anything. Become true Vyas, Ved Vyasa. Listen to true Gita and relate it to others. True Vyas means tell the Gita, knowledge of Gita, true knowledge of Gita given by Baba. Become Roop and Basan.
Yoga and knowledge and
Yoga, knowledge. Baba is using very word very cleverly. See, Baba said first Roop and then Basant. This once you get the knowledge, you must give more importance to the meditation and knowledge. This will be more time for the meditation. Baba put the word Roop first, and then Basant later on. When we have come in the knowledge, Basant is beginning. Without knowledge we can't do the meditation. So Baba using the word very, very intelligently.
Yes.
So we have to understand why Baba is in this word like this and not in that way. That is also channeling of knowledge. Blessing, may you be the true effort maker and adopt cleanliness in the form of contentment. So effort maker and contentment in your relationships, in relationships, and thereby remain constantly light and happy.
relationship with Baba.
With everybody. Even one too. Laukik too. Laukik, alaukik, paralaukik, all. Laukik means in our physical world, alaukik means in Brahman Parivar, paralaukik means there too. Everybody, we have a contentment. If contentment, then you can say, Baba said, light.
Contentment is
Tripti. You also say in English.
Santush.
Hindi word Tripti.
Santushita Swachita Patana.
In Hindi we say Santosh.
Santosh.
And in Tamil we say Santosh means happy.
Yeah.
There are different meaning.
during the father mother memorial, the puja, the priest come and finally we give everything, vegetable money, and after that we ask Tripti, and he says Tripti.
So also said similar. Right?
More money, more Tripti.
Yeah.
More money, more Tripti.
Now I stop it. No more.
More money, more
Tripti.
If you don't give money, they will not be Tripti. They say give more money.
Yeah, because now this is the time, right?
Time.
All the souls.
Every
they are-
is going to Mopradhan.
Yeah, Tamopradhan.
They are not at fault.
So this is not their fault.
They have luxury life. That's the reason.
No, that's okay. It's okay, but
The first luxury people in our village, Brahmins. The not our Brahmin, the priest.
Everywhere.
They have every vehicle and every gadgets,
Because they have
every
money.
technology and all this. Because they have money, people money.
Give people, give money.
Yeah.
That's the reason. You are also taking the money in the past.
yeah, you are.
You are Brahmin in the
You
past.
know,
We were Brahmin, definitely we are Brahmin.
Yes.
Sure.
So I also think, why don't we put a twine and get some people like this?
So explanation given by Baba is, throughout the day, you come in some relationship with variety of souls.
Yes.
Check in those what the percentage of contentment was in the self. First check the self. And in other souls, who come into some connection with you. The sign of contentment is that you yourself will be light and happy in your mind, and others will also be happy. So light,
That's a vibration.
yeah, vibration. So first I should be light and happy in the mind, means my thoughts, mind with thoughts. So thoughts will go to vibration, and others will also be happy. Cleanliness in relationship means, what Baba gave a very good meaning, means contentment for it is honesty, contentment for it is honesty and cleanliness in the relationship. So I should be, I am honest with myself.
Myself.
In and out I should be same, not
Same.
different.
Yes.
This is why it is said that when there is truth, the soul dances. Not body dancing, the soul.
Yes, soul dances.
Baba
Right.
says
That's
that body
very
dance is
important.
not allowed.
Yeah.
So no.
Body can dance, but soul.
No, body can dance in the future, not right now. And,
The golden age.
Yeah, people will be dancing here on the center. So Baba said,
No, golden age singing.
The Baba
Brother,
says soul dance.
in the golden age or dancing,
Always
singing,
there is
singing
more.
and playing.
Majority time in golden
That is
age
how
goes in
God
dancing and playing.
Playing
Majority
and
time.
dancing.
Because people are very happy. That's it.
Very, very happy.
A true effort maker will constantly continue to dance in happiness. And that the true effort maker continue dance in happiness with the help of thoughts, isn't it? Not with the help of body. Slogan: those who have no sorrow about anything are carefree emperors of the land free from sorrow. So those who have no sorrow about anything, we should not have any feelings for anything. So we should be detached observer,
Yeah,
or detached, are carefree emperors of the land of free from sorrow. So we have to do not think about anything, don't worry about anything.
Now become Baba's children. So no any sorrow.
The Baba said, don't give the sorrow, don't take the
the
sorrow.
sorrow.
That's main
Both
principle.
things.
No, don't give the sorrow.
Begum Purka Vatsa.
Begum.
Begum
In
Pur. In Hindi.
That is a land free from sorrow. Emperors of the land free, because he has to put a big word.
Big word, yeah.
In Hindi,
Hindi,
only
only
small.
one small.
Small word.
Begum Pur. Sorrowless, right?
That is a golden age. Yeah?
That is not golden, real.
Yes.
Yeah.
We become here and
This is the first birth of golden age.
That is also, he says, carefree emperors of the land of free from sorrow. There's also sorrow.
That is also free from, that is so free from sorrow. Yet there is sorrow, but you don't feel it. You don't, you can say.
Overcome.
There's no question of detached or attached over there.
There is no, because they don't.
Take a side Surya Baba. I think scriptures and
What?
Okay, meditation.
So much.
Suraj by English class. I practice.
Good.
all day.
Practice, and practice makes man confirm.